is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The back's got it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Michigan 7, Penn State 0.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He breaks free. Great move there. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Pretty serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking for more now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Might have to try the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here comes a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Testing the right side here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun run call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. This will be the 9th play on the drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Spawn. That will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Design quarterback line. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A handoff to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the target, and it's complete. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Penn State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Working to the tight end. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Moving to the line on second down. This is important to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And now the running back's got it again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Flanagan. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he'll get the 1st down yardage before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. So the ball plays right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here late. Look out, room to run here. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
I know the toss play began with the guy taking the snap. He turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, but where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff to the back. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game was out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College